Hey y'all, just sharing the last project for Monica. This is her birthday card. She is having a challenge, but probably by the time this is uploaded, you will have run out of time. She's having a birthday challenge. I think it was either make a card or a tag, maybe. And I wanted to make her a card anyway for her birthday, so I chose a card. I had made her a tag quite a while ago, so anyway, I went with the card. And I wanted to challenge myself to layer the metal pieces that I get from Monica. Monica sells metal pieces, if you don't know that. She gets some great metal pieces and she really layers them up really, really nice. And if you don't mind the chunkier cards, they're really pretty cards. And so go over and check her out. You can link up to her Facebook page. She sells her metal through Facebook, and you could probably contact her through her YouTube channel too. But anyway, this is the card that I did, and all of this metal came from Monica. And I challenged myself to layer it up like she does, and I'm happy with the way it came out, but it is really, really, really dimensional. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers, because these are two different pieces, but they're the same layer. So it's really dimensional, but I like the way it came out. This doily underneath here, I believe, is from Thrifty Paper Garden on Zibbit. And I believe she also has a YouTube channel. And this up here, I just cut it in half. Cut it in half. And I used half of it here and then half of it up there. And that metal corner up there is also from Monica. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But this image is a Simply Be Stamps digital image. I do not remember the name, but when I upload the video, I will link to the image if it is still available in her store. The sentiment is paper tray ink. I just stamped that on white paper and put it right behind her. I matted it on a white piece of cardstock that I embossed with Diamonds in the Rough embossing folder. I added Seedless Preserves Distress ink. Then I scraped some gesso over it. Then inked it again. Let that dry. And then I used some silver embossing powder. Now this is again where some people don't like to mix the colors, but I don't mind the mixing of the metals. That's one of the only ways I can tolerate gold is to mix it with the other colors. But anyway, I used the silver embossing powder. And that's basically it on the front. I did color my image with Copic markers. Then I used some fine liners to go back in and kind of do some detail. And I'm still not the greatest at coloring. And I did cover her up a little bit more than I wanted to, because on this arm she's wearing a watch. And I colored it yellow, like an orangish yellow, to make it look like gold. And then it was totally like a fail. So I covered it up. And so yeah, that's basically it for the inside of the card, or the outside of the card. Oh, and the flowers. The flowers are Wild Orchid Crafts. And then I have bling there in the center. And I have 2 pieces up on the metal corner. And then she's wearing a hairnet. So all the places where it crossed and there was a circle, I put a bling. It probably looks kind of odd and random like this, but if you can actually see the net, it doesn't look that odd and random, I don't think. And I thought that was cute because Monica loves bling. And then there you can see that silver embossing powder and how horrendous my coloring is. I scraped over her eye and messed up part of it. And then this is how dimensional this is. Oh, I'm seeing glue strings now. They'll have to go back and pull off. And that's a close-up of the... And I did add bling and spaces on the metal, too. That is totally Monica's fault, because she's... See how sparkly that bling is? This is the glass bling, so it's not... Which I also was enabled by Monica to get. And it is so much more sparkly than the acrylic bling, which I love it now that I have it. So that's it. And then on the inside, I always am kind of not finishing off the inside, but Monica always finishes the inside. So I said, I'm gonna do it this time. And I kind of wish I hadn't, because I'm not positive that I like it. This is just a white piece of cardstock, and I used the Tim Holtz Dooley stencil. I cut this banner out by hand. And then over here, I did the same thing, but I left an oval. It's not a perfect oval, but for me to stamp my sentiment and then for me to write something in here. And I actually probably should have left more space over here for writing, but that's okay. And it just says, sending you love and laughter and plenty of happily ever after. Happy birthday. This is a PTI stamp, paper tray ink. I believe it's Insides and Outs birthday or something like that, which is also Monica's fault. She enabled me to shop at PTI. So, a lot of this card was enabled by Monica. I think the only thing that she did not enable me to buy was the digital image. I enabled myself to buy all those. But anyway, I hope she likes this card, and thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.